Hey law students, I'm Caitlin, and this is my mobile learning guide. Throughout this guide, students will explore global mobile trends, how trends in mobile change based on cultural settings, educational approaches to adopt for law students, and a look at 5 tools that can be beneficial in law studies. Did you know, as of 2020, 45% of the world's population owns a smartphone? This is a 40% increase from 2016. By 2025, it is predicted 72% of internet users will only use smartphones to access the web. This is showing that mobile usage is and will continue to expand into the future. When talking about global mobile trends, affordances and affordability must be mentioned. Affordability is the ability of an item to be purchased, basically how inexpensive it is. Whereas affordances are the different functions a mobile device has. These terms have an inverse relationship where high affordances are linked with low affordability. Now let's look at these terms within different cultural settings. Developing world. 74% of people in top 10 developing countries don't have a smartphone. Developing worlds have low affordability, so the devices generally have low affordances. In India, for example, 40% of people own a feature phone and 35% of people still don't have a mobile device. This disadvantages developing nations as devices with high affordances are becoming more essential for education. If we compare this to the developed world, 73% of people in top 10 developed countries own a smartphone. Developed countries such as Australia have high affordances. They also have relatively high affordability. In developed countries, mobile learning is also becoming increasingly widespread. Since mobile learning is becoming more widespread in education, it is important to look at educational approaches that can be used within law and society to enhance learning. 2 educational approaches that can be used in law and society studies are as follows. Firstly, information transmission is an educational approach where knowledge is transferred from a knowledgeable other to a learner. Within law, this would be the lectures where one knowledgeable other is spreading their information to a large audience, and the audience passively takes in information. This is important in the study of law as students need to rote learn legislation. Secondly, situated learning is a method of teaching where students are thrown into authentic contexts and result in increased student engagement. Students get more hands-on and practical experiences and have a better opportunity to experience multiple roles. An example of this within law are the tutorials where we review and go through what we learn in information transmission style lectures and practice through role plays.